What is it?
It is all around us.
Yet it is nowhere to be seen. I am Sebastian Morgan,
Joined by Pritchard.
and we're here to take you to another time and another place.
But mostly another time. Sebastian.
We are.
Sebastian.
Oh, did
I'm trying to
I
ask.
cut you off?
I'm trying to ask you.
Pritchard, no,
Yeah.
don't get angry. My sweet Pritchard. What were you going to say?
I forgot.
Fair enough.
I remembered.
Oh, glory be.
What is your favorite time?
This is putting me in a difficult position because as academic historians, we are supposed to have no bias regarding our favorite times.
Bias is the devil's dream.
That is the historian's code. Let us recite the oath. Bias is the devil's dream. Yet here we are, going back in time. Every academic historian is required to recite that oath.
He swears, he takes an oath over a clock face and salutes.
Time
Quite.
with his hands.
From one hand to another.
So, tonight, we will be going back, way back, to the early parts of the American Industrial Revolution.
Quite.
I don't think that's right.
I think what you're thinking of is the Prohibition era.
Correct.
Yes.
That was the word I was trying to think of.
While the Industrial Revolution was a glorious time,
It was a couple
you're just
years
a
before.
few decades away. Yes. So much time bouncing around in our heads. God knows where we'll speak of.
Or when. So, Pritchard and I will each get into our time pods
And go to
cast
our
ourselves backwards
respective
into separate
times.
I will interview someone, he will interview someone, and we will reconvene and share our notes.
Compare notes, compare ideologies, and most of all, compare time.
Here we go.
Opening
back
the
in
door,
time.
let's boot up these systems and let's have a great time. Here we go. Oh, it's so bright.
Wowie.
Whoa, I'm in Prohibition time. Everything is so prohibited. I'm exiting my time pod and
Well, sir, what a silly thing you got here.
who is this?
It's all me. It's little Allie.
Ah.
Al Capone.
Alfred Capone?
It's his sign.
I did not recognize you with your speech impediment.
Who are you? What is this?
My name is
What's the meaning of this?
My name is Pritchard. I'm from the future.
Are we friends now?
Time will tell, I suppose. I'm here to gather notes.
You're a silly guy.
As I was saying, I'm here to gather notes and bring back to the future time that will have great impact on culture in the future.
Do you want a little drinky out of my bottle?
Alfred? Isn't that against the rules?
I mean, technically. But what you don't tell the authorities ain't gonna hurt them.
I see this is a time where rules are not only bent, but misshapen in other ways.
I think the common expression is that the rules are bent so far that they're out of shape,
Yes.
and so bent out of shape. That's
That's
the
what I would.
origin of
Yes,
that
yes.
expression.
Okay, well, I will pass on the drink for now because it will impact my ability to record time.
Okay, well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna take a sip out of my little baba.
Alfred, I have to say you are different than I imagined you. He's sipping out of it's like a sippy cup, but it's older style. One you might see in the 30s.
It's like an old sippy cup.
Yes, that's what I said, like an older sippy cup.
Do you want to play?
Play what?
We could do stickball. We could do kick the can. What sort of games do you play where you come from?
Entertainment in my time has evolved to recreational activities such as the sport of baseball or
It's kind of like stickball, but with a base instead of a stick.
or a bat.
Bat?
A wooden bat is used in the game of baseball. Alfred,
Isn't that just a stick?
actually, don't you have baseball around now?
Yes, baseball is being invented now.
As we speak?
Yes.
Alfred,
Yes.
are you helping invent baseball?
Yes.
I did not know Al Capone invented baseball.
See,
You're bilingual?
I'm multilingual.
How many languages do you speak, Alfred?
Multi.
How many is that?
1, 2,
Alfred, you're just
3,
counting. You're trying to count.
4,
Yes, those are numbers.
5,
Are you going to keep going until I
6.
stop? Okay, stop.
6 languages.
Alfred,
Most of them are ones that I made up with my club.
is this the infamous gang of gangsters that robbed the banks and had dealings with the mob? I need to take notes.
Yes. Get your notepads out.
I have my notepad. I'm ready.
Okay.
Tell me about your time in the mob.
Well, it's my club.
Or I guess you would call it your club. It's
I know it sounds like muddled, but it's a club, not a mub.
Okay, we'll just call it a club.
Okay, so in my club, no girls. That's rule number 1.
No, women. See, because in this time, women were treated differently.
Yes.
They are not allowed to vote.
They're not allowed to be in my club. I don't want to know what they're...
This is a disclaimer to the people of my time that this time I am in is a different time than the time you are in.
Mister, I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me about your time in the club.
Can I have my baba?
What?
Can I have my baba?
Baba.
No, my baba.
Is that the old sippy cup?
Yeah, I want it.
Here? You can take it. You don't need me to give it
Thank
to
you,
you.
mister.
Alfred, what year am I in? May I ask?
This is prohibition.
Okay. How old are you, Alfred?
Oh, hello, me?
Yes.
I'm 30.
30 even. On the nose. Great time to be
Today's
alive.
my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What have you done for your birthday, Alfred? I hope not getting into any trouble.
My mama gave me a little cake, and I play with a dog.
A puppy?
A little puppy. And I got, I shot some people.
Oh, these are the things I need to take notes. Have you robbed banks? Are you bootlegging?
So, there's another club, and some of them have girlfriends. I don't think that's okay, because girls can be kind of yucky.
I'm having trouble following where this is going, Alfred.
So, I went into their clubhouse,
Okay, you're just gonna keep going.
and I said, you can't be doing that. This is for boys. And I pulled up my hand, and I put it in the shape of a gun, and I said, "Patoo, patoo, patoo." And I'm pretty sure they're all still sitting there, like, pretending they're dead.
So you played a game of pretend shoot?
It's part of like my birthday party. We're playing cops and robbers.
I see. So it's a game.
Yeah.
See, where I come from in my time, we look back on this time as a time of crime. Crime time.
If it's a crime for me to pretend to shoot all the other boys on the street, then lock me up.
Alfred, why are you wearing a baby's bonnet?
Because I'm the birthday boy.
Is that an older tradition from Prohibition times?
I wouldn't know. That's the only thing I know.
And you're wearing overalls
Yeah.
that are far too small. You're a muscular man.
I'm a little stinker.
You have facial hair.
I'm a little stinky boy.
You're holding a cigarette, yet a rattle in the other hand. It is confusing.
It's muddled at best. A lot of the concepts kind of escape me.
Things are starting to make more sense for me. You seem to have a mental block. He's sipping out of his cup again.
That was pretty yummy. So I thought my mom said that this guy wanted to talk to me, and I thought he sounded pretty nice. So I came over. I offered to play stickball. You haven't said that you would, and I'm kind of. It's kind of making me mad.
And this was your friend?
No, it's you.
It's me.
Yeah, you don't want to play stickball with me.
Well,
You keep talking about baseball? You're trying to steal my idea? Do you know what happens to people who steal my idea?
Oh, Alfred, I don't want to be on your bad side.
Put them in the bottom of the fucking lake.
Oh, boy, this is uncomfortable. I did not come prepared for a scuffle.
Don't look at the ground, look at me.
Alfred, your demeanor changed.
Come up in here starting shit on me?
This has gotten worrisome.
Mister, you're cruising for a bruising.
I am a historical historian, and I will not be treated this
You're
way.
about to be history, I'll tell you that much. Mr. Wise Guy.
Is that a threat? Alfred,
Goddamn right it's a threat.
Alfred, put the rattle down.
I'm gonna rattle your bones.
Alfred, put the rattle down. And take off that bonnet. It is silly.
Big Donnie, come on up in here.
Big Donnie, no, there is no... Okay.
Hey, man, are you giving you problems?
Ow. Big Donnie, put my arm down.
Hey, what's this twig man doing here?
I am not a twig man. I am a historian. Ow! Ow! Ow!
That's right, get him good.
Ow!
Get him good.
They're slapping my bottom.
All right, is that good enough?
Yeah, get this guy out of here. He's pissing me off.
My bottom is red.
You're not gonna get something much worse. I'll tell you that much if you keep pissing me off.
Alfred,
Come up in here. You come up in here on my birthday.
I don't know what to say.
You can say sorry.
I'm sorry.
You can say sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm so
Now
sorry.
you're making fun of my lisp.
No, you said to
You're
say
making
it that
fun of my lisp.
Alfred, you said to say it that way.
You're making fun of my lisp.
No, Alfred, don't.
Hey, bigger Donnie, come up in here.
Bigger. There's a bigger Donnie.
Hey, man. You talking shit?
He must be 9 feet tall.
Here we go. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
He's tickling.
You get the fuck out of here, man.
Stop tickling.
You're gonna get tickled in your boogie. Whoa.
That's right. You come up in here and you talk shit on me, you're gonna get a big tickle from bigger Donnie.
Alfred, I can't take any more tickling. I'm a historian. I do not...
Big Donnie, toss me that real gun for a second.
That is a real gun. He said it himself.
Get the fuck out of here.
I have to
And
go.
Give me your wallet.
Oh, here. My money might not be good in your time, but
I'm sure. With inflation, I'm sure it's fine.
I don't think that's how it works, but okay.
Oh my god, you have $100 in here. That's
Yes.
worth like 100,000 of my year time.
That's not the conversion, but I will let you think it is.
Thank you.
I will get back into my pod. Can I have my notepad? It is of the utmost importance that the people of my time know what I went through.
I don't think I want people to know that I'm a weird baby man. So I'm gonna keep this notepad.
I honestly don't blame you. I guess it will be our little secret.
I like a little secret.
my colleague will be so pleased with my
If
qualitative
you-
finding.
If you tell him anything about this, I'm gonna come forward in time and I'm gonna tickle your little butt.
I can't be tickled anymore.
So you better be nice and do what I say.
Okay, maybe one time our paths will cross again, but until then, I bid you adieu.
Thanks, Mister. It was really fun to play with you on my birthday.
Happy birthday, little Alfred. Time to go back.
Here we are, back in the 1860s. This is Sebastian Morgan with Honest Abe himself, President Abraham Lincoln.
I'd like to welcome you to the White House.
It's been such an honor. Of course, I've gone to the White House many times, but only during the present era, my present era, to meet with President Barack Obama to discuss the past in order to discuss the future.
You were telling me there was a president in your time named Barack Obama.
Yes, Barack Hussein Obama.
Oh dear. My.
Honest Abe, you cannot tell a lie.
Many people think this is but a nickname.
You were telling me you were cursed as a boy by a gypsy woman.
A gypsy woman cursed me when she gave me a cursed slave that
So you are or were a slave owner.
I was, am, and will continue to be.
Okay, because as our modern history books tell us, you were instrumental in ending the institution of slavery in America.
Here's the thing.
You cannot tell a lie.
Slavery's not that bad. Okay,
Oh,
hear me out.
wow.
Hear me out.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
Dude, hear me out, okay? Think about this. All that stuff you don't like doing, dude, you can get other people to do that for you.
Abraham.
Call me bra.
For shame.
Abraham.
Braham. For shame. How could you say
I'm just asking. Hey.
That's another human life that you're reducing to property.
Well, 1/3, but you know.
I think it was the 3/5 compromise. That's okay. You don't have the history books that I have.
Math is fuzzy. I'm a little fucked up right now. I'm not gonna lie.
You cannot lie.
I actually cannot lie.
As we've established. So I guess this is a perfect opportunity for me to get the true info about this time.
I'm vulnerable. I'm ready to spill the beans. And I got a boner.
Okay, Illuminati, yes or no?
Yes, 100%. I'm actually the leader.
Okay.
I shouldn't have just said that.
Did you start it?
Yes.
Who are you going to give it to after you're dead?
Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson.
He will succeed me and bring a new world order. I shouldn't have said that.
What's the New World Order?
It is run by lizard people and will
Lizard
tank the
people?
economy.
Take the economy?
Yes, I shouldn't be saying this.
But you are saying it. Continue.
Have
you ever seen the Jim Carrey film Liar Liar?
What is a Jim Carrey film? No. What is a film?
Fair point.
I cannot lie.
You cannot lie and tell me that you did see it. It's a moving picture, a story wherein a man is cursed not to tell a lie, and it nearly ruins his life.
Sounds familiar, I suppose.
I wouldn't say your life is ruined. You have become the president of the United States. You are the leader of the free world.
I have slaves.
Okay, you are the leader of the enslaved world. So, I would say we're in the middle of your presidency at the moment. You're beginning The abolition of slavery, the abolition movement.
Look, abolition's a strong word, okay? My advisors told me to use that word. It was not my idea. I did not condone it, but it is the word we're running with right now.
I think that this is going to have terrible repercussions if this information gets out into my time.
Well, it's a good thing we're just talking, because
This is being recorded and sent live via satellite to MSNBC.
You just said a lot of words I didn't understand.
You're not going to understand. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste our viewers' time.
Viewers. Time.
Time.
Where did you say you were from, dude?
2016.
Fuck.
When was the Illuminati, or when is the Illuminati supposed to take over?
It's scheduled for next week.
Oh, I'd like to confirm for you that doesn't happen.
Well, you don't know that.
Well, during my time, lizard people have not been discovered yet.
Oh.
Lizards and people have both been discovered. You know, now that you mention it, the week from which I left marked the release of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Out of the Shadows, in which humanoid turtles walk the streets.
So you have, in fact, discovered the mutants that run Underground Society. I shouldn't have told you that. They told me not to say that.
Mutants run an underground society throughout America?
When I was sworn in, that was the very first thing they whispered in my ear.
Sworn into the Illuminati that you started?
When I was sworn into my presidency and I had my hand on the Bible, the priest leaned over and whispered into my ear, there's a secret group of mutants that use the rail system underground to transvert to and from states.
So this is tied to the church?
Yes.
Interesting. Speaking of religion, what do you think of Christianity?
It's an elaborate hoax that the president before me set up as a joke, and people took it too seriously, and he just didn't know how to get out of it.
Interesting, because history tells us that millions have died over the course of history during holy wars regarding this so-called hoax.
Well, you win some and you lose some. I don't know what to say about that, but all I know is that my official stance on slavery is abolition, and I will do my best.
Speaking of, by this point, you should be preparing to mount your forces to take into the South. What's going on with the Civil War?
Look, okay, I know we're supposed to be in a civil war right now, but the South, I'm from the South, and I have a lot of friends and family down there, and I have no intention of winning any war with the South.
You may be loath to know that, in fact, the Union does defeat the South in the Civil War.
Okay, so basically, I'm telling you things that I plan to do, and you're telling me that they just
None of
straight
them are
up do
coming
not
true.
happen.
In fact, after the Civil War, you will be assassinated.
Okay, well, that can't be true. I'm staying in the immediate area. In fact, tonight I'm supposed to go see a show down at the Ford Theater, so there's no possible way I can be
Boy,
killed.
oh boy, that's today.
I'm going tonight with my wife. It will be a wondrous show. I have balcony seats, and I will be as safe as can be. And I cannot lie, so you know that is true.
I'm sure Abraham Lincoln went to several plays where he was safe. However, the end of his life was at a play where he was not safe. So I'm guessing this is one of those plays that you survive.
We'll just agree to disagree, okay, future bud?
Am I your bud?
I don't want you to be, but you keep acting like it, so I'm just gonna keep pretending like it is, so I shouldn't have said that.
Sick Brahim. I don't have a lot of cool friends who smoke weed like you do.
Well,
And
it's
are
not...
like chill dudes.
It's not readily available, but on my plot of land, I exclusively grow hemp and don't share it with any of my people or slaves. Well, sometimes slaves. I shouldn't have said that.
I'm not sure if I'm very torn because I want friends. It gets lonely living alone with Pritchard.
Who is Pritchard?
Not important. I'm just trying to get something out here. It gets lonely living alone with Pritchard. He is A great historian, not a great listener. I'm sorry. Did I go off track? I've been meaning to ask you, what policies, regardless of your stance on slavery, are you planning on implementing during the remainder of your term as president?
We're drafting up a bill right now that would legalize the military to enter your house at any time of the day and take your life. It is a matter of national security, and I am a firm believer in ruling with an iron fist, and I will be implementing that in the coming days.
You know, in our time, Abraham Lincoln was known for being a stern but gentle leader.
Oh, I am nothing but gentle.
You were nothing but gentle?
I'm nothing but gentle in my quest for ultimate power and the throne.
So is that why it's going so slowly?
Look, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I'm not supposed to say this, but we're planning a war with England, part 2.
Revolutionary War, part 2.
That's what...
Electric Boogaloo?
I don't know what all that second nonsense was, but this will be bigger than the Revolutionary War.
Bigger, better, stronger, faster.
All of those things you just said is true. We have alien technology.
Wait a minute.
I shouldn't have said that.
Alien technology?
They told me not to say that.
Who told you?
The lizard people.
Are the lizard people from this earth?
Well, the mutants brought them.
The mutants
I need to stop
them?
talking. I can't. We're getting into
Wait a minute.
top secret.
The ground is shaking.
Yes, I summoned them just now.
No.
I didn't know what to
Are
say.
they gonna hurt me?
Yes, they will
I'm
hurt
getting
you.
into my palm.
They are bloodthirsty
Abraham,
animals.
I don't know if I can share this interview. You're breaking up.
Back in time?
And also forward in time into 2016.
Yeah.
Pritchard, what did you learn when you met with Mr. Al
Alfred,
Capone?
yes. Turns
Was
out,
he as frightening as history?
as
imagined
it
him?
may be, feared gangster and criminal Al Capone is nothing more than a confused man-child celebrating his birthday. He wore a baby bonnet, held a baby rattle, and one of those comically oversized lollipops.
I told you not to speak of this.
Oh! What is
I told you I would find you.
a portal that just rippled in time in front of me?
You're going to get tickled in your butthole.
Alfred and Bigger Donnie.
What the fuck is happening?
It's a long story. I will tickle it to you some other time.
This has been the Timecast.
I'm Pritchard.
And I'm Sebastian Morgan, signing off. See you next
Time.